Good morning, everyone. We are back. It is Tuesday, September 15th. We are on day 8 of our specials rotation. That means we have gone through 2 specials rotations. That is 16 days. Are we on our 16th day of school already, Mr. Hudson over there? Good morning, sir.
Unbelievable. Good morning.
And we have a special guest today. It looks like our IB coordinator, Mr. Sam DiCarlo, is here. Sam, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
All right. And we have a lot to talk about today, so let's get started.
Well, first up is Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. Yay! Each year, Americans observe National Hispanic Heritage Month from September 15th to October 15th by celebrating the histories, cultures, and contributions of American citizens whose ancestors came from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central and South America. The observation started in 1968 as Hispanic Heritage Week under President Lyndon Johnson and was expanded by President Ronald Reagan in 1988 to cover a 30-day period starting on September 15th and ending on October 15th. It was enacted into law on August 17th, 1988. The date of September 15th is significant because it is the anniversary of independence for Latin American countries Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua. In addition, Mexico and Chile celebrate their Independence Days on September 16th and September 18th, respectively. Also, Columbus Day, or Dia de la Raza, which is on October 12th, falls within this 30-day period. So as we go through the month and talk about Hispanic Heritage Month, remember why we're doing it. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month, everyone.
All right. So in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, we're going to be highlighting some students every day. Let's see who we have today doing our Pledge of Allegiance.
Yo prometo lealtad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y la república que representa una nación ante Dios indivisible con libertad y justicia para todos. Macho!
All right, great job. We have some first grade DLI students in there.
So the IB word for the month this month, everybody, is reflective. And to be reflective is to think deeply and carefully to be able to examine what our strengths and weaknesses are. And so we're going to go ahead and play a little clip from Remy Ross in kindergarten about his time of reflection.
I am Remy Rawson in kindergarten and I am excited to see my new teachers.
Thank you, Remy. So as we think about reflective, especially this week's a very important week for us because we are going to be reviewed by the International Baccalaureate. And so what that means for us is that we want to be able to show our visitors that we are exhibiting all the words we've been learning from the learner profile. So reflective and balance and risk taker, communicator, inquirer, thinker, and so on. So be thinking as we think of reflective of what does it mean to be internationally minded? And so to be internationally minded means that you're using all these attributes of the learner profile on a regular basis. And because we could take all those skills and we could go anywhere with them and we're going to be very successful people because of it. Now, how can you show your teacher and guests respect in a virtual classroom like Zoom? You know, for one thing, when some of our guests come into your virtual classrooms to just see what you all are doing, you know, the one thing you don't have to do is interrupt your teacher and be like, you know, Miss Diamond, Miss Bird, Miss Richards, who's so-and-so in the classroom? Just know that this week you're going to have some visitors come in and just keep on doing class like normal. Be thinking too, what are some of the essential agreements for your class that we're, you know, following and being on our best behavior? And then also, you know, what are some of your strengths and weaknesses and how can you use your strengths to help you with your weaknesses? And so that's our reflective word for today. Thank you, guys.
On to our Bitmoji challenge. So the last time we found Miss Whitaker and Mr. Ashton, as you can see them highlighted in yellow. So who are we looking for today, Mr. Bland?
Mr. Hudson, how about I let you choose today because it is Hispanic Heritage Month and I'm curious to know who you want to choose.
So since it's Hispanic Heritage Month, why don't we look for 2 DLI teachers? Let's look for Miss Estrada and her partner teacher, Miss Halliday.
All right, our
All
kindergarten DLI teachers.
So, believe it or not, we didn't make this up, Mr. Bland. Today is National Online Learning Day, and we're still sticking with self-awareness as our SEL competency. And we want you to be reflective about what are some good things about online learning. Let's think about the positives in it. We know we could talk for days and days about why it's not great, but what are some of the great things that are happening during online learning? And how can online learning be better for you? So what are some of the things that you can do to make it better? What are some of the things that I can do, and maybe some of your teachers? Why don't we reflect on those things today on National Online Learning Day?
All right, Mr. Hudson, you know what time it is. Joke of the day. How did the barber win the race?
I don't know. How about you, Mr. DiCarlo? Do you know?
No idea. I wouldn't want my barber trying to race or anything.
Good point. He knew a shortcut.
That's a good one right there. I like that one.
Oh, man, that's great.
All right, we got a birthday today. Happy birthday to Rory Parker, the lone birthday on this Tuesday. Happy birthday, Rory. Last but not least, these parent updates are the same because they are so important. Don't forget, parents, we sent out a survey last Friday. It'll go out tomorrow in the B-mail. You'll have until this Friday to complete. Give our school a little bit of feedback around virtual learning. IB authorization is coming this week. Mr. DiCarlo already talked about it from the 16th to the 18th. We talked to our students about how to be good hosts, following essential agreements. Let's show IB how we've grown. And last but not least, next week is our back to school parent info nights, doubled up with our parent universities. These are the grade levels. These are the dates. Keep submitting your announcements. And everybody else, we'll see you tomorrow. Mr. Hudson.
Mr. Bland, Mr. DiCarlo.
Carlo. Have a great one, guys.
Have a great day.